Well, hello. This is just like a good night message, just to remind you all that I'll be going live at 7 o'clock tomorrow on my Good versus Evil YouTube channel. So I hope you're all able to make it tomorrow. Of course, if you've got other things, that's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. And I think we just got to have a good chat. I think we need to have an open, honest, and mature chat about the state of YouTube, really, and about certain individuals on YouTube who I will be naming, who've just made the whole platform a toxic and deplorable place to have fun. Because ultimately, that is what YouTube should be for. A platform to have fun, to express yourself. Now, I don't know what audience other YouTubers are targeting, but my target audience are people my own age, middle-aged people, mature people, people who don't bully other people, people who don't act infantile. And there are so many infantile people out there who are middle-aged and who should know better. It's very shocking, very, very, very shocking, I tell you. And so I am looking forward to tomorrow. It'll be a minimum an hour. No, I'll hold my word to that. It'll be a minimum of an hour. And it's something, it's a challenge for YouTubers. It follows on that same ethos of dance as if no one's watching. The challenge for us is to talk as if no one is listening. And of course, the beauty of YouTube is that if people don't listen to you there and then, it's available for forever after, to be listened to at people's pleasure and leisure. And I'm certainly looking forward to spending some time with you. And as I always say, YouTube is a different type of platform. It's an interactive platform, and that's what it makes all the more worthwhile going live on YouTube, is to have that interaction. So, just to recap on anyone who's missed what I said, this is my good night. My good night to you, the world, and just a little reminder that I'll be going live on my Good versus Evil YouTube platform. If you haven't done so already, please check out Good versus Evil. You should be able to find it. In fact, if you look through the videos on this channel for the 7 PM Sunday video I've recently posted, there's a link there for you to subscribe to Good versus Evil. And essentially, that's what feels as if that's going on at the moment. It is a good versus evil type of dynamic. What's the word I'm trying to say? Dynotomy. I'm terrible at pronouncing words more than, I was going to say 5, but let's be honest, 3 letters. But there is a dynotomy of good versus evil. I don't even know what dichotomy means, to be fair. But it sounds intelligent, you know. And of course, deep down, I'm just a silly Billy. I haven't had any flash education, you know. Like I always used to say growing up, I learned more than a 3-inch. I learned more from a 3-inch record than I ever did at school. Shout out to Bruce Springsteen. But you know, I have got a level of intelligence, and that's just common sense, of course, you know. And I like to think I've got a emotional EQ rather than IQ. So listen, you know, I'm looking forward to discussing things, and I think what we really do need to discuss is the state of YouTube. You know, that was what I was going back to. We are in this state of good versus evil, and we've got people operating on this platform who believe it's perfectly entitled to bully people, to intimidate them to the extent that they leave the platform. And that has happened. That has happened so often. You know, as this platform was so eloquently named our crazy corner of YouTube. Just think of all those people who were active in this crazy corner of YouTube a couple of years ago, who aren't active now because of the actions of people like the trolls that we all know, but yet we're so scared to mention. And that's something, you know, we are going to discuss tomorrow. So I'd just like to say good night. And I was touching upon the fact that this platform is different to TV because we can interact, we can engage. I can see at the moment someone's listening in for whatever reason. They don't feel as if they can engage with me. That's fine. That must be down to a number of reasons. But it goes back to that thing of, you know, dance as if no one's watching. That the same kind of principle applies on YouTube when no one's talking. Talk as if no one's listening. And I'm very good at that. So most days I talk a lot in my own mind. And of course, the thing I enjoy the most at the moment is using Suno AI to express myself. I express myself in song, which of course has been a common way for people to express themselves since the beginning of time, no doubt. Vinny Vintage has just commented, "Hello Matthew, hello Vinny, hello Mouse." And Mouse, you know, we are going to be discussing you because what you're doing is just totally unacceptable. You know, it really is beyond the pale. So many people you've driven off YouTube for your intimidation. It's as if, you know, because you hide behind, you know, the veil of anonymous anonymity, you get away with it. And it's so sad. I mean, I know you're a grown person. You're a middle-aged person. I understand you're a grandmother. But yet you indulge in such infantile behaviors. You know, it's, come on. It's not even about it being YouTube. It's just being about being a person. I wasn't even going to say better person, Vinny. It's just about being a person who just kind of like respects other people. And I really feel as if you've got no respect for anyone. And it breaks my heart. It really does break my heart to see how you conduct yourself, man. You know, it's just not the done thing in a civilized society. On this platform in which we should be having fun. You're a grandmother, for goodness sake. And you act as if you're a schoolboy bully. And it's just not funny, it's not acceptable. But most of all, Granny, it's hurtful. It's hurtful. It degrades the very essence of what it means to be a nice person. You know, we can all get on. We can enjoy this platform. And ultimately, this is what YouTube must be. It must be a platform in which we can enjoy ourselves and have fun and not be embarrassed about that. I will apologise to you publicly. I hope you do, and I hope you apologise to everyone, because it isn't becoming of a granny.